Hello. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you. A lot of people are talking about the shift of Uranus into Gemini, but I really want to focus right now on Venus leaving Taurus and going into Gemini. It's a big shift, and it relates to the full moon energy as well, and the angel number 799 regression, right? We've got to let go of a lot of big stuff, big shifts. I think we feel it personally and globally, collectively. The angel message, again, 799, examine your perception. In this time of change, you're being asked to rid yourself of limiting beliefs. It's time to take all that negative talk and find a way to make it a positive statement, even if you don't believe it yourself. I have to do this all the time. So I get it. I love this message. And the angels want us to journal about it. If you do journal, definitely make an entry in which you sort through what perceptions are working for you and what's not. But at a more mindful level, like a bigger level, not journaling, but every second of the day, taking those negative things that may roll through your mind and making them positive. For many of you who feel really good, that's awesome. I would just be relating to how your body feels. Are you retaining water? Things like that. Gender fluid. We all are going to feel this expansive Jupiter and Cancer energy, Venus going into Gemini. There's a lot going on in our mind, body, and soul. So let's look at what the pick a card has for us today and for you. All right, so here we go. Card one. The wheel. Check that out. Exactly what we're talking about. A major, really revolutionary change personally for you. And it does tie into some of your genealogy, your family history, patterns, past life patterns that you're going to let go of now. And those, if you pick this, you're feeling the ending and you're feeling this turning point. And it feels good. It may not be easy, but it probably feels better than things used to be. Also, understand Sagittarius and the planet Jupiter are at play here. We have Jupiter in Cancer. So this is, I think, your emotions, your movement forward is really picking up steam. You're really ready for this shift. Let's see what's in store for card two. Grab it. Okay. Judgment. You guys, look at this. Major Arcana card. Trusting that you have done all you can do and that the universe is here to bless you. Scorpio energy relating to Pluto. And that reminds me that Venus just in the last day or two was in a trine with Pluto, sextiling Saturn in Aries, Neptune in Aries. So this Pluto energy is really about the thoughts, ideas, these big cosmic conversations. You may be getting a lot of dreams, downloads, visions, and I just hope you really trust the high priestess within you. And I want to say that this is about finally releasing things that you were holding back. And Venus was at play in Taurus. It kept you kind of holding back, if that makes sense, without going into a lot of astrology. But now it's really about moving forward and going towards that trajectory that you know is coming your way. Good things. And I know you just know it. It's angelic. And it has a lot to do with bigger thoughts, conversations, changes, and choices that you're really considering and praying about. All right, now let's see what card three brings. Five of Swords. Okay. Here, if you're thinking about card three, you may have gone through some serious loss. I see the souls rising and crossing, and my heart just wants to send out a lot of love to you. And I know this could reach a lot of people who've been through some terrible weather, uh, just a lot of craziness. So my heart goes out to you for that. On a small level, this could be just a little bit of that chaos in your mind that you're wondering, what is my sole purpose? Is that the person I'm supposed to be with? Why did they leave? Why am I here? Some of you are wrestling with the balance within yourself, the things that you really hold near and dear to your heart. And instead of understanding what that is, you've gotten confused and maybe you've given up some of the things that you really value, that you trust about yourself. And the only thing that you can do is alleviate some of this overthinking. And so I would find ways to write about it, draw, art, something creative to help you transmute some sadness and grief. And I think you might need to really physically get out and do something to just clear your mind on the simplest level. All right. So, and it is about something very important. Although it's not a major arcana card, this is something that you're giving a lot of thought to, obviously. And you may need third-party advice on this one. So don't be afraid to reach out to people that you know, love, and trust. Because if we look at all three, holy cow, we are doing some deep diving about what is next. And that is the energy that I've been talking about all week. And now we have a full moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn's about doing it. It's about work. What you do every day to be the best version of yourself. And that can be exhausting. Maybe you don't know what that version is anymore because so much is changing about who you like, what you love, and where you want to go. And so there's some confusion, but in the best way possible, I feel that you're also getting those galactic communications that many of us are speaking of. This awakening is even more expansive than you ever imagined. The spiritual journey you're on is something that is very unique, and it's eye-opening to you now. And you might be asking a lot of questions. What do I trust? Where am I going? Is it right to make such a big change? So let's get a spirit animal guide to close out this reading and help us. Oh my gosh. You know, I love horses. Freedom, which does speak to a lot about the astrology. We're becoming a new version of ourselves and setting ourselves free from limiting beliefs. And this is that recognition that your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. This is your greater calling. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Do you see this air energy flowing, the spirit flowing? I love it. So, although it can be hard to let go of even just the negative talk, very hard. It can be hard to change our daily habits. It can be hard to change those limiting beliefs, toxic patterns. It just feels impossible sometimes. But here, you're bringing in the karma that you know you've worked for and prayed for. And here is your spirit guide animal, the horse, letting your heart be pure and free. Let's leave it like this. No more grief, okay? Yes. Feel the winds of change. I love that. I love you. Thank you for being with me. It's so cool to have you here. You have no idea. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. I'll be live Friday with an awesome interview. So I hope to see you at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until I see you again, much love and peace.